I'm gonna call it right now, these are gonna be the next big hit for New Balance. What's good guys, and welcome back to the channel. This video is gonna be all about the brand new New Balance 204L. And I got two pairs. I'll be talking about the design, the materials, how these fit, and just my overall impressions of this shoe. So without further ado, here's everything you need to know about the New Balance 204L. So this is a new unisex model from New Balance, and this is the original colorway that released, the mushroom pair. It dropped on July 30th and it pretty much sold out instantly everywhere. Here in Europe on the New Balance website, all sizes were gone within a minute. It's very obvious that people were waiting for these to drop. It's been a while since a new model from New Balance sold out instantly like this, because they have been putting out quite a few new models this year, like the 2010s, like the 2000 Absorb. Those didn't sell out, these did. I think there's two reasons for it. First of all, it could just be this colorway. It's extremely similar to the New Balance 530 Miu Miu pairs. And if you've been following sneaker trends for a while now, you would know that Miu Miu New Balance is the it shoe right now. There's kind of a Miu Miu-fication going on right now in the sneaker world. Every brand is trying to put out their version of that shoe. And this pair right here in these colors, it's definitely Miu Miu coated. Those shoes, however, go for over $1,200, but not these. The second reason why I think these sold out is because of the retail price. These only retail for $110, which is over 90% cheaper. I was personally really surprised by the price. It was a lot lower than I expected. This is one of the cheapest pairs now that New Balance sells. In Europe, they do retail for a higher price of 140 euros. I still don't understand why the prices are so different between the two regions, but it is what it is. And this other pair, now this is the first collab on this model, and of course none other than Kith got to work with it, and they went the colorful route. They released three different pairs, and this one right here, which I believe is called the Bluebell colorway, but there was also this bright orange pair that released on the Kith app. I'm not entirely sure if that third pair, the pink one, if that was a friends and family only release, but I didn't see that release anywhere. Strangely, the retail price in Europe for the Kith pair was 130 euros, which is actually cheaper than the general release. It's usually the other way around. It could be because of the materials. This pair features a lot more mesh, but I love them. I think they look great. So let's get into the shoes. I'm first going to talk about this general release mushroom pair. You're getting a very nice multi-piece upper here, which is done entirely in suede on this pair, and it's actually surprising to get this quality of suede for this price point because it's pretty good. What's interesting is also the paneling on the shoe. It seems like it comes straight from the 1906R, so it's got that very familiar techie looking design. New Balance says that this shoe is a bit of past meets present. You get this overall slim design, which is taken from the slim running shoes of the 70s, but you also get that element of the types of shoes that are popular nowadays, which are those Y2K running shoes, just like the 1906R. The N logo on here is double stacked. You can see the outline there. The 204L branding on the heel has been screen printed. You get the New Balance logo on the tongue as well, which is also made of suede. It's a pretty thin midsole on the shoe. It's just made of EVA, and that also explains why these are as affordable as they are. You don't get that more advanced cushioning that you typically get on New Balance shoes, but the outsole does have a lot of grip there. There's quite a lot of thread, which was 70s inspired apparently. You get these rope style laces on this pair, so the default laces are done in cream, which I think contrasts quite well with the rest of the shoe, but also you get these brown laces, these dark brown laces with this pair. And if you really want that Miu Miu look, I would put both the laces on this shoe. But let's talk about sizing now. So I really wanted to give you guys some good information, so I went ahead and bought two pairs of these. One is in my true size of a US size 11, and these are a half size up in an 11.5. I saw some debate online about which size you should go with, so I thought why not try both of them. And after trying both of them, in my opinion, true to size is definitely the way to go with this shoe. I would describe my feet as being slightly on the wide side and to give you a frame of reference when compared to other New Balance shoes. I also go with my true size on everything from the 900 series, also the 1906R, the 2002R, as well as the 1906Ls. When I tried on the 11.5 pairs, while it was more comfy from a width point of view, it was just way too long in the toe box. You can see here I'm pressing down on the 11.5s and you can see there's quite a lot of room there at the toe area. And for me, it just really didn't feel like the right size on feet. Way too roomy for my liking. Going true to size in these, yeah, I would say compared to some other New Balance shoes in the toe box area, it might feel a bit tighter, but not enough for me to want to go up half a size. So I would really only suggest those of you with pretty wide feet, maybe you guys can go half a size up. But for most of you out there, true to size should fit great. From a comfort point of view, it feels really weird wearing this shoe because you do feel quite low to the earth compared to most New Balance shoes. Very little cushioning on the shoe, just an EVA foam, and it feels quite firm. So I probably wouldn't want to walk 20,000 steps in these. That being said though, they're not uncomfortable, like my feet don't hurt or anything wearing these. It just doesn't have that usual cushiony feeling that you get from most New Balance shoes. I also have to say, I think these look so nice on feet. The way the pants just sit on them, and you actually can even wear these with shorts. I think they'll look awesome. Design wise, for me, this is one of the best new sneaker designs of the year, and I think New Balance's team deserves a lot of credit. I'm going to talk about the Kith pairs now, but before I do that, make sure you are following me on Instagram because I'm dropping content on there almost daily, and especially if you're looking for some outfit inspiration, ways to style your kicks, give me a follow and feel free to DM me. I respond to most of you guys who do. For the Kith pair, we got to start off with the box because you get this really nice all over mirrored looking box. These shoes feel different than the other ones. They definitely feel lighter in hand, I would say, and that's mainly because most of the upper is done in mesh. Instead of the New Balance branding, you have Kith printed at the back near the heel, and you also see even more Kith branding on the back. I think this colorway looks sick, and I really like the black that they used on the outsole. I think it contrasts with the upper really nicely. This one, I only managed to get them a half size up, but strangely, they don't feel as big as the half size up on the mushroom colorway. And I verified that by putting the shoes right next to each other, and the mushroom colorway is actually slightly longer. So on this pair, yeah, the 11.5s actually fit me pretty good. I don't have too many complaints. Yeah, it is a bit roomy on the toe, but nowhere near as roomy as it felt on the mushroom pair. And this is not the first time New Balance has done this. If you've seen my reviews of the 1906L, I've talked about how the suede and leather pairs fit bigger than the mesh ones. Kinda seems to be the case with these as well. These look awesome on feet as well. I feel like New Balance really just hit a home run with this shoe. My overall impressions of the shoe. So you guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, that I'm definitely a big fan of the low profile sneakers. So I have to admit, as soon as I saw pictures of the shoe, I kinda knew I would like them. I think they look really great on feet. I'm gonna be rocking my Kith pair all summer, and then once the fall rolls around, I got this mushroom pair on standby. All the credit in the world goes to the New Balance design team on this one because they clearly know what types of sneaker trends are popular right now, and they're capitalizing on it and being innovative. I'm pretty sure these are going to be a huge hit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm dropping content just like this every single week, and thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.